Have a good day.
Well, one might think that that would carry the day, but one would be wrong. Denny doesn't carry even a plurality equitable interest.
Come on, Paul. The name of the firm is Crane, Poole, and Schmidt.
Denny Crane has become a liability of late, Carl. He may have just given us the perfect way to finally unload him.
If Denny goes, I go.
That's very admirable, Mr. Espenson, but I really don't think you're well situated to be issuing ultimatums.
It's not an ultimatum. It's a fact. If he walks, I walk. Alan Shore might too. Maybe even Carl. Who knows? We could do a spin-off. Don't think we haven't been approached already. Hell, it's not like you want the bunch of us anyway. The network sure doesn't.
Jerry?
I apologize.
I do retreat into, well, a wooden cigarette when I feel insecure, which I feel a lot, admittedly. I realize that alone might disqualify me as partnership material. But might I say, in an arena where cutthroat is good, where take no prisoners, eat your young mentality so often prevails, it might be nice for a law firm to include somebody who treats others with selflessness and kindness, virtues perhaps more noble than unilateralism and tough guy bravado. Maybe it's time for you to start looking for somebody who can embrace values like humility, graciousness, compassion, all tempered with intelligence. Maybe the bullying days are over.
Set?
For what?
Gotta go vote, man. The polls close in a few hours.
We're open till 8.
Oh, we gotta get back to court soon.
Let's not wait too long. Danny, are you really going to vote for McCain?
I thought we said we weren't going to discuss this.
No, I want to discuss it, damn it. The consequences are too big.
Bigger than our friendship?
You know what? Yes. Why are you voting for John McCain? And don't tell me salmon and sex. I want a real answer.
All right.
Taxes.
Obama's going to raise them.
No, he won't.
I don't want to.
That's a blatant lie. Obama plans to raise taxes only for the rich, those earning over $250,000.
You know what your problem is?
Yeah, a collapsing economy, 2 wars.
No. Democrats don't know how to win. Republicans do.
Maybe instead of so smugly celebrating the fact that Republicans know how to win, might you be the least bit disgusted at the tactics they resort to?
Oh,
the
please.
despicable pandering like supporting gas tax holidays or cozying up to the evangelicals, or the most egregious example of political pandering in memory, John McCain's choice of running mate.
Well, at least she's run something.
A town called Wasilla, which she left in debt.
She had executive experience, including foreign policy.
Foreign policy, which she can see Russia on a clear day. Can she spell Russia?
She's just as qualified.
Denny, she couldn't name any newspaper she read or Supreme Court decisions.
Gotcha journalism.
Gotcha journalism,
The
naming
network.
a Supreme Court case.
Look, this isn't about Palin. It's about McCain.
Okay, well, what if he dies? Who? McCain. Of the last 19 administrations, almost half have had situations where the vice president had to assume presidential responsibilities, if not complete control.
Reagan had Alzheimer's. His approval rating
Denny,
went up.
John McCain is 72. He'd be the oldest person ever to assume office. He's ripe for a heart attack, not to mention he's had melanoma 4 times. There's a very real possibility he could die. And then what? We'll be left with Sarah Palin? Is there anybody anywhere who's really okay with that?